Fear is the loudest, but deep down I know I take the terror.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another stream. We're gonna be playing episode 3 of Life is Strange Double Exposure. The full game is finally out. It came out today, but I had to work, so that's why I'm streaming it now. Alright, so let me make sure we're on the right thing here, because I got two different saves going on. Alright, so before we start this, let me make sure everything's working right. I want to make sure I am live and all that. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, here we go. We're playing episode 3 Spin today. I'm hoping I can get these last 3 episodes done within 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and the next day. And then I might try to do the full game all in one stream. I might. I don't know yet. But let's go ahead and get started with episode 3. Okay, we are gonna keep everything. Actually, you know what? Let's let's go with let's go with this one. Alright, here we go. Episode 3. Now, if you remember in the last episode, we ended off with Max seeing herself with a gun on Sophie's camera. That was the big cliffhanger from episode 2. And I do have music and stuff on because I figured out that the music is not going to get copyright claimed in this game, which is nice.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Sophie. Is that me?
So we left off seeing this.
Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Sophie. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen. Maybe something on there. Why on earth did Gwen cancel Sophie's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Sophie died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Sophie. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes.
Okay, so it can't be Gwen. That's for sure. Well,
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
I won't say it can't be, but it's most likely
Vin
not
definitely
her.
knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Canoodling? Really? I'm gonna look at the flash drive last.
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter. Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. I should see what's on Gwen's flash drive before calling it quits.
Can I not refill the coffee?
I should see what's on Gwen's flash drive before calling it quits.
Okay, I guess we just have to look at
Sorry,
this.
Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later.
Here we go. Let's see what's on this flash drive.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger? Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
The only thing we can look at is the picture and the flash drive again. Let's try to refill this again.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now. No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
Now who in the world could this be? I don't think it'd be Moses, because he ran away at the end of the last episode.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
No.
The photo. If he sees that...
I have some questions for you.
Okay. So, I got some questions for you, too.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
Oh, yeah, I didn't, I was mean to him the last time. About that.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
And what is that?
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yep, that's
Yes.
the place.
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out
Now,
by
if
a
Chloe
freak
was here,
storm.
Arcadia Bay and Chloe could be connected.
What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you? Go fuck yourself.
Okay, I didn't know you
Arcadia
were
Bay
gonna say
has
that.
nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh. There it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
Well, you see, what happened was...
Moses and I put it together the day after Safi died, so we didn't have to be alone.
It's a cute story, but it's bullshit.
I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
Yeah,
This
you could
case
say
has
that
been
again.
abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
I still don't like this guy.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid, Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Are we gonna try to go back in time with the picture?
Maybe.
Like we did in Life is Strange 1.
Maybe I still could?
Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna try to fix it, which it's not really gonna be fixed. Because anytime she did this in the first one, it didn't really fix anything. Oh wow, it's actually gonna work. I didn't know she could do this again. Okay, here we go. How are we gonna do this? Well, that was a lot easier than the first one.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo.
No.
Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Oh, she passed out. And she's got a nosebleed again.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Yeah, I wouldn't try that again.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
I've got to say, this game is way better than all the other games. I think, anyways. Anybody else I can message back?
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think this game is a lot better than all the other ones. The first one and this one are my favorites now. Do I need to... I don't know if I need to be in this world or not.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
Okay, right here's another shift point. I'm looking for photos too. I didn't see any, but maybe I should go back to the dead world and let's search. I just want to follow this trail.
This is where the police tape was yesterday.
Yeah.
Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders?
I don't see any photos anywhere. So we should be good for now. Maybe there's none here yet.
To the overlook, Max. 1 foot in front of the other. He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
I don't get that double exposed thing. Okay, we can wait on the bench, but is there anything anywhere else?
He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Alright. Nothing up here.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
There's that owl again. The owl. I still think that's her spirit animal.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't even know if I actually did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, deal.
Alright, so
All
now
right.
we gotta go to the other
There's a
timeline.
chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
But there's a shift point over there. Guess they want me to go to this one.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
What's the matter, Moses? Did I freak you out?
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no, you disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Okay, so he's pointing at the sky. We gotta remember what he's doing, so... Alright.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said... Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah. Near as I can tell, Sophie's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Sophie's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Sophie slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time.
Oh, we're telling him all this now.
Raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun.
Yeah, I've already tried to go
You're
back
saying
through
that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here, too. Oh, shit.
This guy, but this one's from the other timeline.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears
Yeah,
something was
something's messing up
removed
here.
from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense?
Yeah.
Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear.
How do you know we were there whenever the telescope
You're going to
got put
pay
together?
for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Does he see himself? Yep, he sees the other guy. The other version of him. I think we should go. Oh, it's one of these choices. So we can either save ourselves or help our alderman. You know, this guy... We're gonna have to help him, but I don't like this guy. But I still think we should at least try to help him, or... Because saving ourselves won't do much. And if we can keep this guy alive, he might be able to help us later on. Yeah, I'm gonna help him.
Max, you have to let go!
What is going on? He just disappeared.
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right.
Not very much, though.
What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't.
Well,
and
we did
Moses
try to
and I
save
were
him.
standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
I don't know what that would actually change if you didn't try to save him. Probably,
Okay,
Moses
talk to Gwen,
wouldn't have
see
got
what she
hurt.
knows about Maya.
Or not hurt,
and
but
while I'm
like
at
his
it,
hair wouldn't have
I'd like
messed
to
up.
know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Alright, so we need to talk to Gwen. Can I still... Oh, yeah. Is that Loretta? I know I gotta talk to Gwen, but let's go to the other timeline.
Tree. Hey, Loretta.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital... You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be sure to. Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
No, we still got stuff to talk about. She just looked at me weird. Oh, I can't talk to her again.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good. Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Okay, I was thinking there might be a photo in this timeline, but I guess not. Unless it's in here. I don't see it, if there is one. I don't see one anywhere. Okay, let's go back to the dead timeline and talk to Gwen.
I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon. My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Alright, yeah, let's go back to the dead timeline and talk to Gwen. Has anything changed here? Oh, here's a photo.
Then boom! The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student
Released a
project.
crack can.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you've got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
Okay, so in episode
I'd been meaning
3...
to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses.
In Life is Strange, episode 3 of the first Life is Strange, whenever you go to get the can after you break into the school with Chloe, you go to the drink machine and you get the can and she says release to crack can, and that's a reference to this probably because it says that. Alright, where was Gwen's office? Now that I found the photo, I don't really care about looking at anything else. Oh, there's Gwen there. Has anything
More
changed
music
here?
I'm not cool enough to know.
You know what, let's do this real quick. Let's see what's new in here. Anything new in here?
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Probably not.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Alright, Gwen, we got some stuff to talk about. You ready to talk?
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled. What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then.
I really want to stay on Gwen's good side.
What do you want to know?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it.
Why would you do that, though?
I brought you into this world, etc.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Only a little.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
It seems like she was just trying to help.
Sounds like Yasmin
Safi
can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
Yeah, it sounds like Gwen was just trying to protect Safi and Yasmin. That's what it sounds like here. But you never know if that's true or not.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Well, let's get it.
How do I get my hands on a copy? If I'm lucky, Maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind. Gotcha.
Easy enough.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave. Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yasmin has to say about her.
Okay, so we gotta talk to the living world, Yasmin. So...
Old school. Nice.
Gwen's gonna be wondering why we're taking pictures in her, office.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
So what if I just stayed in the living world and went out? She wouldn't have asked me to close it behind me then. Okay, so we need to talk to living world.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
Last time we spoke, Kim said she didn't want to go out. I think she's depressed.
Well, she told me she was with a friend she can empathize with.
Someone a bit more in alignment with her intellect.
Someone.
There anything in here?
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
So she knows we're thinking about her. What's that humming about?
Have fun.
You're right.
Alright, where was Yasmin's office? North Quad. That's outside. Admin building. Here it is.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Safi died.
Okay, maybe I gotta go to the living world, then go that way.
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Alright, let's see if we can go into the admin building now. Oh, never mind. She's right there.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. Okay, time for a delicate conversation. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes.
Would you really fire her?
That depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Aren't you the boss here?
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Alright, time to talk about what I wanted to talk to you about the whole time.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Oh boy. I don't want to get on her bad side. She's gonna get mad if we call her out on it. And she'll probably tell me to go away. Ooh. Big decision, big decision. I think I'm gonna have to call her out though, just because we need to know. We really need to figure this out.
Everyone I've talked to says Sophie and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Sophie's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line.
Okay, I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that.
What happened was messy and painful. You're Sophia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
Sophie's resilient. Shouldn't she decide if she wants protection?
Sophie is my child. Whether she wants my protection or not, she will have it. Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Okay.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin.
They gave Chloe another profile picture. It's the blue butterfly again. In the crosstalk, it's the it's just a hand or whatever, a skeleton. But with actual messages, it's a blue butterfly. Alright, we gotta go talk to Ben now.
He's probably in the admin building.
Is it the living world, Ben?
Hey, sport.
Oh, you.
You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Sport?
Yeah. I'm trying out middle-aged white dad slang nowadays. Is it working?
Sure. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run.
But your
You were
coffee's
looking for me,
better
right?
at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I think Amanda could probably help us with this.
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh.
She's like, oh,
Why?
really?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You
I
have
have no
idea. Oh, she said it too.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
Okay, that's
See ya,
something Mary
Amanda.
Jane would say to Spider-Man. Or Peter.
He's probably in the admin building.
Yeah. Do we need to talk to Dead World? No, it's probably the living world. Alright, before we talk to him, you know the drill. We're gonna look around.
I wanted to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be leading it.
Oh no! Somebody abandoned their boy.
Hot dog man.
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Also, it is the dead world that we had to talk to.
Please. I can't handle the both of you trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
Oh, what are we gonna say here?
Vin gave a public statement about Maya, and I think Yasmin had something to do with it.
Like Yasmin asked him to give the statement?
That's the vibe I got. Do with it what you will.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
Now we gotta go to the other
Vin gave a
timeline.
statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Just try not to go too hard on him, okay? He's not in the greatest place.
Relax. I'm not Loretta.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
Okay.
If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Yeah, but we ain't doing that just yet. I want to look at everything.
Keep up my shenanigans, and I'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
What is going on with you? Don't you care about the $500? I do.
There's
It's
another
just-
hot dog man.
Is this still about that dead girl?
A hit. A very palpable.
I don't see any photos laying around anywhere.
I wonder if that's where Diamond keeps all her dirt on Vin. Whoa, Diamond was working on a documentary about Moses. I wonder why she never went through with it. That was not dirt on Vin. I'm sorry, Diamond. I didn't think this is what I'd find.
And this whole
can't talk to her again. Okay, yeah, I didn't see any photos around here in the dead world, so whenever we're back in the living world, we're gonna look around here again. Is she waiting on Vin?
The Lou is a museum. They don't put actors.
Keep up my shenanigans, and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Okay, Isabel, you were absolutely right.
As always.
Okay, Vin's not popping up here. I thought we had to go to the living world and use the pulse to hear what they were saying. Maybe I gotta go talk to Vin in the living timeline at his desk.
I don't know this Vin as well, but let's see what I can do. Damn, Vin's the most popular class on campus.
Oh yeah, we know his phone, or his password now. I about said his phone number. It won't let me speak to him. Where did Diamond go?
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. I know what happened. After he died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, you would job as her sister.
Holy.
You had to say about Maya.
I was dying maybe because we were fucking friends? Met in one of Colmenare's fiction classes and clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're making it. I do love without anybody. Okay? Most kids at Talon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's never gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good. In the end.
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Well, I guess you got what you wanted, didn't you, Diamond?
It's cool, Diamond. You don't have to pretend to be interested in some grad student's decade-old thesis.
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vin lied in that statement.
No.
He was like hurt. But he did step down, so all hail President Diamond, I guess.
Now she doesn't want to be it.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you something without thinking through the consequences.
I mean, I wasn't trying to stop you.
First act as president of Abraxas?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh. There's gonna be tears. See you around, Max.
So, I wonder if we didn't say what I said to Diamond, if Vin would stay in the Abraxas. Or would both of those dialogue choices in the Abraxas thing for Vin? Who knows? Okay, what am I supposed to be doing now?
Bad time?
It's fine. I'm just playing calendar Tetris. Gwen's hearing threw off the boss's schedule. Anyway, what can I do for you, Max?
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
You don't know that for sure.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
Lucas?
You're not saying Lucas
killed her? Not literally, but...
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, did he just say
The
Lucas
man
killed her?
deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know. You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
one, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
All right. So was the cow skull you or not?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were what? Protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
You got it.
Max, don't need to knock. My door's always open. Come on in. I want to show you something.
What are you gonna show me?
What did you want to show me?
Take a look at that.
A movie? Holy shit. Now I don't have to read the rest of the book. Holy shit. He actually did it. Did I make the right choice? Should I have told Safi about this?
Okay, so I think this is gonna bite us in the butt. Right here. This restraining order. Why would you do that?
A pen's so fancy I'd be nervous to write with it. This is actually a really cool shot. I hope Robbie's doing okay.
It's a temporary one. I bought myself 2 weeks to find some solid evidence. I know you may not be thrilled. Safi's your friend. But it's giving me a lot of peace of mind, so thank you.
I'm gonna go with them on this one, but
No problem. I hope whatever's going on between you and Safi can be fixed.
yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully, without that.
I'm afraid that ship has sailed. But I'm sure that's not why you came to my office. How can I help you, Max?
Alright, we need to talk.
How's Robbie doing?
Still angry with me, but we're making progress. I canceled a few things to go to his taekwondo match. I think it made him happy.
Why aren't you at that Burlington book event?
The book expo? I pulled out. Didn't seem important, what with everything happening to Robbie and all this.
I don't mean to pry, but I couldn't help seeing that email from your agent.
Oh, no worries. It's an incredible feeling. Getting chosen for the big screen. About time, right? Just don't tell people yet. Okay, Max?
Okay.
These sorts of things, they have to be announced properly. I'm thinking at Krampus.
Krampus?
Probably. I have a call with my agent later. I'll get the details then.
Alright, let's talk about Maya.
I was wondering, what can you tell me about Maya Okada?
Why do you ask?
Surely you know why I'm asking. Better than anyone else.
I'm afraid I don't, actually. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a phone call to take with my agent, so if you could see yourself out.
Sure.
Well, you're no help at all. Do I need to go into the dead world and try to find some stuff in here?
Well, that was a bust. Won't be able to snoop around in here either.
Why not? Let's go into the dead world and look around. Lucas is gonna find us in here, isn't he?
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. Do you have something for me, Mr. Filing Cabinet? These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Okay.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there. Oh. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Oh, it definitely is.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school. One time was far too many. Maybe he reads it for the articles. Yasmin did one of these?
Are we fixing to do another detective thing where we have to take Maya's name and match it with other stuff like we did with Rachel and the Rottweiler and Life is Strange 1?
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Like Rottweiler stood for Rachel, and that tells you how many times they met with Frank to get the drugs and all that. To figure all that out in episode 4 of Life is Strange.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
I have a feeling we're about to do stuff like that. Some more detective stuff.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Okay, I want to finish looking around though.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Kinda like Lucas.
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in this timeline?
So somebody broke into his office and destroyed it.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Alright, what we're looking for has to be in here, right? So we're gonna look in there last.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
There's the picture. That's in the other timeline. Alright. Here we go. What do we got in here?
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
Wait, that wasn't what we needed?
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
Alright, I think we've looked at everything. Or at least in this timeline we have.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
Yeah, I thought it'd be in this drawer.
I know Lucas has something in here linking him to Maya.
Well, we've officially looked at everything. Unless I have to go to the other timeline again and talk to Lucas again. Let's try that. We're gonna go to the other timeline.
I'm not going to be able to snoop around with Lucas in there.
Okay, well, we've already looked at everything in there. Unless somehow we can get on his computer. But I didn't see no option for that.
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
we got a bowling pin. He must have been a bowler. We gotta do something with this picture, maybe, because we could turn it around.
That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Can I do something with this picture? Ah, here we go.
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Now what in the world does this key go to?
Nope.
Hello, what's this?
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this. Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same. Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands. This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi.
But we need to get out of here before Lucas comes back.
Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
Dun dun dun.
spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up from me. But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore. I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself.
Oh, come on, call Chloe.
I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances. And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent, write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute, that last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before. What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And mysterious. Hoping you can help me fill it out a little more.
I don't know if we've actually missed any of these or not.
Alternate Max looks like she's having a blast. Wanna swap places?
Hey, Max.
Oh, fuck. That's about the level of greeting I'm expecting at this point. Thank you. You okay?
Everything's fine.
She fell in love with the wrong person.
Reggie, what happened to the bro code?
Max is a bro.
You ever have a thing for the wrong person?
Show me someone who hasn't, and I'll show you a liar. Or however that saying goes.
That's deep, Max.
I didn't think I wanted anybody before. Reggie says I should move on, and he's right. I haven't felt this way with anyone, ever.
Depending
I
on
don't
who
know if I
it
will
is,
again.
that'll be my answer.
Give yourself some time.
We need to know who it is.
Life is a way of surprising us.
Really hope you're right.
Looks like nobody's having a great night.
It can't be a bar.
Why not?
Because we already have a bar.
This Reggie looks better than the last time I saw him, but... Hey, Reggie. Feeling okay?
I don't feel like I'm about to fall off the face of the earth. So.
You mean like Alderman?
Reggie.
I know, I'm not doing good, Max. I wasn't doing good before I saw me. Now I'm worse.
I think something like that would rattle anyone.
It's not the only thing, though. When I was a freshman, I thought moving here, across the country,
would fix everything that was broken inside of me. Everyone here just thinks I'm a fuck up. And maybe they're right.
Reggie, you're funny, genuine, clumsy. But I've seen your photos. You're not a fuck up.
At least there's one thing I'm good at. Thanks, Max.
Anytime. Come here often?
Probably too often. Join me? Help yourself. Rough day.
You have
Everybody
no
hates
idea.
me. I'm annoying. I'm bothering everyone. My colleagues, Moses, Sophie. Sophie used to get pissed at me too.
Are you crazy? Sophie was obsessed with you. She would talk about you all the time. I was always jealous. I mean,
Don't hurt yourself. I know about you and Sophie.
Oh. Well, I should have told you.
There's been a lot going on. And it's not like we're besties or anything.
I wasn't her boyfriend or anything. And it ended a while ago, but I guess I had this idea that we'd make up. Eventually. Any other deep, dark secrets you've disinterred from my past?
Actually, yes.
I know what happened to Maya.
Oh, and she...
Christ, Max! I was joking.
And I know what you did after she died.
I was young. I was an asshole, and I didn't want to end up working at my parents' liquor store until I shriveled up and died. Does the past version of you ever feel like, I don't know, an alien? Like, the shit that person cared about is so worthless. You can't even remember being them?
That sounds like a shitty spot to be in. Especially right out of undergrad.
Right? Here I was with the chance to be salaried, health insured, even fucking 401k'd. All I had to do was talk shit. Which I'm good at. Sorry to bring down the vibes. I need to be more drunk.
See, you made yourself right at home.
I blame Vin.
hitting that?
What? No. I mean, we were talking, and then Sophie happened, and I guess Amanda didn't feel like I could hack it.
Oh. That's kind of whack.
She's probably right.
She's cute, but a little too principled for me, even discounting her utter lack of interest in my gender.
Hey, principals can be hot.
Uh-huh.
I'm serious. I will write you an essay. Passion is very sexy.
No, you're right. Passion is sexy. Like your buddy. The big guy with the telescopes.
Moses?
Once, I asked him how his day was going, and he explained to me the double slit experiment. It was weirdly hot.
Oh my god.
What, you're saying you wouldn't?
He's my friend.
And this would be extremely friendly. Moses, smash or pass?
Okay, fine. I admit it. My friend Moses is an extremely handsome man.
I'll drink to that. I'll say this for Caledon. It's got a high ratio of fuckable faculty. Dr. Hunter, for instance. Interested?
She has a wife.
So do a lot of people. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Professor Colmenero.
No. He sucks.
Does he now?
You suck.
Hey, I'm just trying to think of people we both know. Lucas, smash or pass?
Definitely pass.
Pass. He's a dick.
And yet, I've put up with worse for less. Hold up. This is smash or pass? Not have a healthy, long-term relationship and 2.5 kids or pass. I'm not asking if you want to marry them. Just... Exactly.
Okay, my turn. Yes.
Oh, that's just unfair.
Why?
Because then I'd have to admit just how hot my authority figures.
I would not have pegged you for the type.
Oh, yeah. What would you peg me for? I'm sorry. I couldn't just let it lie there. Fine. My turn again. Let's see, who do we both know? Uh-huh.
No. My students are off limits.
Well, as I am 1, at Caledon, and 2, not one of your students, which appear to be your 2 standards.
Come on.
So, what about me, Miss Caulfield? Where do I fall on the binary?
Oh crap. Here we go.
Don't take this the wrong way, but...
No worries. No hard feelings. That's the smash or pass rule.
Yeah?
Yep.
Well, it's been fun. I needed this, so... Thank you.
Night, Max.
Good night, Vin.
He's drunk. Now, in my alternate playthrough, I will definitely go with him.
Adding this to my sad guy drinks alone series. That's what I really need to cap off my night. Falling on my ass.
Speak to a man that living world.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience? Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke,
none of the dip. Taste buds are overrated.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still falling.
You are such a disaster. Oh God, I certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if. Revenge Horse only plays house shows. We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
I guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt.
Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs?
Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, marry, kill. And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash, shuffle.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
No! To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us our way back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
I'll only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Wait, don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Crap. Yes, I do.
And she's gone.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Even fake people
Told
aren't
you it'd be worth it.
safe near Max.
And you're walking away with, let's see, 1 half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show is gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. The therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey, I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now.
Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
You have no idea what she is. She has started a storm before.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. I really want to kiss you. It's just that I
Like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And you need to know I'm not just projecting. So, you kiss me first.
We did go for the date thing with her, though.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me? Max Caulfield, you are the worst. Fuck.
There you go.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
What did you just do, Max?
I don't want to be alone, but I'm not sure there's anyone else to talk to. Fuck. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
You do have the cat to take care of. What happened to that cat? Okay, we gotta leave the bar in the living timeline, but I want to look around first. I'm sorry, Vin.
So, are you gonna take the video?
I don't think there's anything else to see, though.
This Reggie looks better than the last time I saw him, but he doesn't look good, exactly. Nothing from Safi. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe I should just head home for the night.
Yeah.
What
Somebody
the hell?
break into our house? What about my cat?
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
It couldn't have been Alderman.
God.
Because he disappeared.
Is bad.
Maybe Vin? But Vin was still at the bar. Or... did they break the door too? what has
Whoever
actually
was
happened here.
really messed this place up. There goes my security deposit.
I believe I know what the intruder was. Is that all my... That is all my stuff. Like all my Arcadia Bay stuff.
All my Arcadia Bay stuff? What the hell do they want with this?
I believe it was somebody...
Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
Good question. I'm confused who would have done this. It was the cat. The cat done it.
Oh no. You're scared.
I got you, kitty.
Miso. Say tuna fish. Maybe not the best time for a photo op, but you're so cute.
Alright, let's get it down.
Hey, you're okay? What happened? Did you see who came in? Hey now, I bet your claws were sharper than theirs. Come on, jump. I'll catch you.
It was the other Max, wasn't it? That's why it doesn't want to come to me.
You stay up there then. Gather your thoughts.
Because it thinks it was me, probably.
They're still here?
Are they down in the dark room?
Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff. Does this person want something with Safi?
Okay, well, before we go down there, because that's where whoever it is at, I want to look around in the dead world. See if there's another picture laying around anywhere. This place hasn't been destroyed, so that's a good thing.
Looks good. But why did they mess with Safi's poetry books in the first place? Is it everything's still here where it belongs?
There's a picture.
Max, Moses, I must bid you adieu. Make good choices, or, you know, don't.
What the? Looking for these?
Really, Max? Most designated drivers at least give you a ride.
No ride. You're staying here tonight.
But, Mom!
Only intruder in that world is Safi. I wish she was here right now. At least this one isn't damaged.
Okay, I got what I was looking for already, but I guess it's always good to look around at everything. Alright, here we go. Down into the dark room. This might be the end of the episode. Maybe. We have been going for a while. Moses, are you down here? Nope, not Moses.
Ah! Woo! Oh, shit. Oh shit, he's right. You're me. I wish I could tell you there's a reasonable explanation for that. Wait!
I thought she was gonna lock me down there. So if this Max dies, does that mean I die too? Which means we can't kill this one?
Now how do I get across?
Wait, I thought this was gonna be the end of the episode.
Come on, come on, come on.
I thought it was gonna leave us on that cliffhanger. Now this one's gonna probably fall too, isn't it? Oh no, it didn't.
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
That's easy. We'll just do this.
Shit. How do I know which way?
Footprints lead up that way. But there's no photo here either, so we're gonna go this way. Making sure I can't go all these other ways because I don't want to miss any photos.
Is she? Me? From the other...
From the other what? The other timeline? Of course. Where is she going? Come back. I just want to talk. Okay, tracks end here. There she is. Whatever you do, don't touch her.
I almost got her!
Oh, here we go. But now I can't see the footprints. But we can see her.
What the? Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what? Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future? Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot? I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
She just turned us around. Now we're at the edge.
That's not true. I'm trying to help, Safi. Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help. Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me. Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max. No!
That didn't happen. Oh no. She ain't gonna save us.
Come on! What the fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
What the heck was that? She just turned into Safi. Which means Safi didn't actually die. Okay, now I got a couple questions that I'm gonna have to figure out. Anyways, let's look at the choices here. Oh, we only went with 28%. We called out Yasmin. I don't really care about that one. 68, yeah, of course. This one was kind of split. Alright. Well, that's the end of episode 3. If you liked it, like and subscribe. And I will catch y'all in the next one on episode 4.